All right, somebody else is on a bike. We got a safety piece with us just in case we run into any drama. Now, Bernie said that there's a monitor that you can put on. All right, I just got this from Amazon for 45 bucks. A rear view mirror for our e-bike, or mirror, but it's a monitor. The box is beat up. I don't know if it was FedEx or what, but this box does not look good. So let's open this thing up and see how it looks inside. Well, inside doesn't look bad. You got a lot of foam in there, so let's go ahead and get this on the bike. It's basically like a camera that goes under your back seat, and then you have a monitor up here for your handlebars, and it acts like a rear view mirror. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'll look it up when I get home, because it's kind of weird not having a rear view. So I think that could be a good replacement for actual mirrors. I still think mirrors are great, but it's a sleeker look if you can just put a camera under the seat and use that as a rear view. We're gonna take downtown. And we're just in pedal assist once so we can get some exercise. If need be, we can put this up to pedal assist 5 and get our 32 miles per hour. So far, so good. Let's get a little bit of speed real quick. Oh yeah, that's that speed, baby. We'll go straight. We always turn left out right there. So we'll try straight. And we'll turn the pedal assist back down to 1. Oh, a fire truck or an ambulance. This is a hospital right here. Kind of has like a UK sound. Down to 4 bars, so we're about half battery power. And this is like my 5th bike ride. So I don't charge it. I want to wait until the battery gets low before I charge it. So after every ride, I just park the bike and that's it. I don't put it on a charger. Go this way. Oh, apartment style. These look so cool. These old houses look so cool. Bet it's a lot of like professionals that live in these older houses or apartments, attorneys and stuff. Probably they're old, but they're probably expensive, like stuff like this. Yeah, this is downtown living right here. I consider myself downtown living, but this is really downtown. Rabbits. Yeah, we're just gonna ride around and see what we can see. Yeah, we got our motion sensor brake light. I think we're just gonna go. And the factory headlight on here. But I seen a bike a guy was riding today, and I think he had like a projector LED headlight, because that thing was super bright. I wouldn't mind adding maybe some lights to the shock towers and have like two, like one on each side of the front tire, and then have the main one if you're going to be doing night riding. But you definitely want to have a brake light. I want to step above and got a motion sensing brake light, and it's just battery powered. And you can change it to have it flashing, or I have it just on low, and then whenever I hit the brakes, it turns into a higher level of lighting. Ruth Chris Steakhouse, I've never been there. I've heard it's good. So it's a little humid out today. It rained earlier. Downtown Wellness Spa. Got a long time since I had a spa day. A little bicycle parking. We'll just keep rolling up this street. It smells like some cigarette smoke. It's weird riding a bicycle downtown. Normally I'm on a motorcycle. Let's go ahead and speed up and get across the street. Looks like there's only one car coming. Yeah, if I need to speed up, I will put it on like 3 or 4, just to give me that boost of power. So let's see how this looks. Yep, it definitely is a motion. There's a gyro inside. We'll go past this fountain over here. I think people sleep in this park. And I'm not trying to be like weird or funny, but there's a lot of cars here. These must be apartments. The History Center. I don't know if this is apartments or not, honestly, guys. Yeah, people out here. It looks empty. I thought there'd be people like out here chilling, but it's pretty empty. We'll go this way. During the day, there's like a ton of people that hang out here. I think because the homeless shelter kicks people out during the day. So I think they just walk over here, and then at night they go inside. Yeah, this area is empty. It feels good out here though. Head across the street. We'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. This is the Allen County Jail. And these are like new apartments and stuff across the street. Ooh, I want to splash that water up on us. And that's the jail right there. And right across is, I want to say like upscale apartments. And that's the, what is that? I forgot what they call it. Headwaters Pavilion, I think. They have concerts and stuff over across the street over there. This is Headwaters Park on both sides. And it's super dark, so there could be people back there. I don't know. But these lights work good. Factory headlight on here. Looks pretty good on this bike. We're gonna go left up here once we get across the bridge, and then we're gonna wrap right back around and go past Promenade Park. Martin Luther King Bridge. They don't have them down in Miami. They have like little partitions on these benches so people can't sleep on them. But here, they're not that cruel. There's no partitions or anything like that. Yep, we're gonna wrap this left here. And I don't know what this building is. We saw it during the day. They were working on it. But it wasn't here before, so it's something. They're gonna make something out of it. I mean, they're building downtown up, so I expect downtown to become a sought after area. Downtown in Fort Wayne used to be the undervalued, like poor area, which you'll see some of these houses are in bad shape. But I think they're gonna try to come and fix all of these houses up in this area and bring the value up, because it's gonna be high traffic once they really build this up. Quiet street. I just don't like how close these houses are together. Like you can you can probably barely walk in between these houses. They're so close together. So like if one catches fire or something, the one next door is definitely gonna burn down as well on some of these houses. And then this is going to be Mitchell's, like a nightclub slash dining. So maybe they're trying to bring the nightlife back downtown, because it definitely disappeared. So this is Promenade Park. They've invested a lot of money into this. And it looks really good. Even the park kids area down there looks good. I hear some people up here. But yeah, this is an upscale living over here. Everything lit up. I've never seen this at night, honestly. People down there. I thought about seeing how much it is for like one of these condos, but it was expensive. And it's like, it didn't make sense unless you work downtown. You know, $250,000 for a small apartment space. They keep it lit. I would have thought they would have turned the lights off, but they keep it lit up. Yeah, those apartments were hell of expensive, and I'm like, that's a lot of money to spend on something if you don't work down here. If you work down here, I can see the appeal that you can ride a bike to work or walk to work, at least in the summer and spring and fall. Winter months, I don't know. I guess you could still walk to work in 10-degree weather. Probably gonna come up Wells Street. Normally I would go straight through this roundabout and get on Sherman, But we joyriding today, so we're gonna bring it up Wells Street. Oh, this is cool. I do like this. The bicycle lane is pretty wide. Now there is a bike trail, and maybe I'll do it during the day, but I think you're gonna run into like homeless people and stuff sleeping under the bridges. So I really don't want to capture that. I'm not really into making that kind of content. So at least during the day, people can gather their belongings and kind of clear out. But at night, I'm pretty sure they sleep under these bridges just because if it rains, you know, it's kind of a shelter. Ugh. Let's get, let's pedal a little bit more. There we go. Give it a little bit more burn, you know. There's a car coming behind me, so I'm gonna have to take the sidewalk here. I know this street's pretty narrow, but it would be nice if they had a bicycle lane. But I guess the sidewalk will do. Pretty decent sidewalk. These houses are super close to each other, man. No issues. Yeah, no issues, man. Rode around this whole area and haven't encountered any problems. And it's like 4 a.m., man. And we are going to head across here. Let's go and hit this thing full beams, man. get up here and turn right. This is too crazy. It's about 20 miles an hour. Down to 2 bars. We gotta turn this thing back down to 1. Ooh, get some exercise here. Back up to 3 bars. Ooh. Go over this way. This smells like a cigar. 3 bars. Let's see what time it is. 3:54, so it's not 4 yet. State Street. I can't even stay. We didn't go that far up. Cherokee Ave, Drive. coming. I'm starting to get worn out. Make sure my brake light is still on. Is this the park? It is. Hamilton Park. It's funny because I actually lived in this area before on Edith. And that was 13 years ago. What? No. Damn near 19 years ago. Actually 20 years ago. Fuck, time flies. 20 years ago I lived in this neighborhood. Two bars of power left. So I do believe we'll be putting this baby on the charger. We did, okay, that's just the odometer. I was gonna say we did 31 miles. I think that's the total mileage I've put on this bike since I bought it. 31 miles. So maybe that's a good indicator of how many miles. I think it said you can get 70 miles on a charge. I don't know. I think 70 miles is wishful thinking. But this is the first charge. I know on my other e-bike, after you got like a few charges under your belt, the battery would allow the full potential of it. I don't, like the first charge would be weak, and then the second charge would be a little better, and so on and so forth. So maybe you can get 70 miles of range on like your third or fourth charge of running the battery down and back, charging it back up. Ooh. Mosquito landed on me. I think we're gonna call it a day though. This workout is getting to me. Oh, I didn't know Kroger's is still open. I figured they'd close. Or maybe that's just overnight stocking. I did that before. 20 years ago. I know that liquor store ain't still open at 4 in the morning, but it's possible. pedal assist 1, and I'm doing most of the work. I don't feel any kind of assistance right now. It just kicks in when I'm under 9 miles an hour. I feel like but we're going downhill too, so. Now we're leveled out. And a slight incline.